Hello world, Tans Carter here, holding it down for the Pot NYC. It's 2017, our first interview of 2017 on the couch with Cash Sinatra, bringing him back for the new year. What's up?
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, 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 yo.
Word, we here, 2017, you feel me? Fresh off the new year.
Yes, very excited to have you here. So basically, for those who don't know you, just give a little background of who Cash Sinatra is.
Okay, well, Cash Sinatra is a Brooklyn, Queens hip-hop artist, lyricist, performing artist, whatever you want to call it. Well, basically, I make human-like music you listen to every day, get you through your life, you feel me? Like everyday struggles, you feel me? Not only the struggles, but the good times as well, but just good vibes.
I mean, you've been rapping for a long time. What started you in your rap career? Like, who inspired you? Where'd your name come from? Like, all of that.
Well, who inspired me first off, I would say my brother Travis, and early on it was Mace, because I always saw Mace. I thought Mace was real cool. I used to wear my hat back. I always say this all the time. I used to wear my hat backwards like Mace just so people know it's real. But besides that, the Cash Sinatra name came from my homeboy JT, who passed away. He was my first producer. He used to see me like hustling, selling stuff, and I had a car wash when I was younger. So he's like, why not name yourself Cash? Because you're like a hustler. So like after that, got a few variations of Cash. But then after a while, I grew up with listening to Frank Sinatra through my mom, my grandfather, stuff like that. So like they really influenced that Frank Sinatra era on me, and I got to like the person and all that, and I eventually became Cash Sinatra.
Okay, that's a dope story. As far as like your music, you said that you said human-like?
Yeah.
Music. All right. So your last project, Raheem, was like very personal, and it touched on a lot of things that a lot of, I guess, millennials would go through with their parents, and maybe they're pursuing something that their parents aren't excited about them doing. So how does that shape you as an artist? Like, does it make you, I guess, doubtful of yourself at any time?
I mean, definitely could have some doubt sometimes, but it's always temporary. But like the doubt always turns into like a fire. So like at the end of the day, that fuels me. Like everything, all of the stuff I talked about in my music, all that fuels me at the end of the day, keeps me pushing. So it's always positive at the end of the day.
Okay. And also when you dropped Raheem, at the time, I think you were, before you dropped it, you were on Sway, and then recently you were, just the past September, you were part of the Hot 97 Who's Next.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a level up every time you're doing something. Do you feel pressure to always constantly, not necessarily outdo what you did, but like to constantly be doing better than you were before? Definitely,
always, because it's like, I always think in my head, like even with songs, like how can I top this song? Like how can I top the way I did this last move or whatever? Like that Sway thing came right after my last project dropped out of nowhere. So like when I'm dropping things now, I want to make everything special, make everything different from the last one. We've been separated from not only my other projects, but also from other artists, what you hear in the streets and all that.
Okay, so now you got your new project, which is Radio Raheem, which is a lot different than the Raheem project, because it's not as personal or like mellow, smooth music. It's very radio friendly, it's very female friendly, and you got a couple of songs that's kind of moving in numbers. Like, was that your goal?
The radio, definitely. When I made this, the goal was to go like a flip side of the Raheem project and like make it where like you get another side of me, another side of my artistry, another feel, another vibe. And you could really just, this is just tunes you could just vibe out to without really do too much thinking. So that was really the goal.
Alright, so the overall theme of the Radio Raheem is like to have like those energetic, upbeat songs.
Definitely, have fun, some radio ready joints that the world could just listen to from any age range. And it also doesn't have any curses too. So like I'm really trying to reach a lot of their ears. Well, it has one curse, which I don't really consider a curse, shit. But yeah.
But did you find it hard to do that? Like, how do you find it hard to constantly be creative, like all the time? Do you ever have a moment where you just don't have any creativity at all?
There's definitely little moments like that for sure. But like, I find myself like as a creator, like I feel like that was my purpose and that's who I am. So like, I'm always creating, I'm always coming up with ideas, always pitching it to people around me and all that, always hearing everything in my mind. So it's always creative you want to do.
Alright, you mentioned Louder, so I just want you to give us a little information on that.
Came together as friends for the love of music, but like at the end goal for the Louder thing, I wanted to be a record label, I wanted to be a movement, like I guess you could say like a Diplomat, so like a Rockefeller, something like that.
Okay, so you want to be like a major force of a movement, like
sure.
you, and these guys are guys that you grew up with, they're like your friends.
I didn't even mention them. Conflict, Flow, Mel Swims Good, Grizz. We got those are the artists. Then we got people like Nixon. He does photography or whatever. And we basically we met each other in high school, but during our teenage years. So like when I was like 14, 15, 16, I met these guys. And then after high school though is when we came together as Louder. So like we came together around like probably like 09, I would say. 2010, 2009, we came together as Louder.
Like you're an artist, but obviously you get inspired, you have inspiration, you might listen to other underground artists that's in kind of, not your competition, but kind of like in the same style as you. Like who do you listen to?
Well, on this level, like on the underground
any level, mainstream, underground level,
okay.
People we may not even know or heard of.
Off top, I'll say Gold Link, Nipsey Hussle, Soul Group Universe, they from Queens. Mike Classy, he's also from Queens. Louder. Who else I would say? Pusha T. Those are a couple I could think of off top.
Okay, so is it just like hip hop, or you kind of like go outside of that? Like what other, like all genres?
I could say Frank Sinatra. I could say Barry Harmon. I could say I even like Adele a little bit. A little bit. The Beatles. I don't really listen to them like that, but I like them.
Anyone that you want to work with specifically, like if you could work with anybody, I need to work with this person at some point in my career.
Chrisette Michelle, I always say that.
Still?
Yeah.
Even after the whole truck thing?
Even after that, man. Word.
What's next for you? Like, what do you have planned that you can speak on now, or things that you may have in the works, or things you just want to get done?
I would say a release party for Radio Raheem. Another concert. I had a concert last year. So another concert in New York that what I'm headlining. Tour, probably a small tour. More merchandise coming for sure. Features.
Game real quick. I'm gonna play this or that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you two things. It could be anything, music, art, whatever, and you're just gonna tell me which one you like over the other one. All right. So first one. Nas or Hov?
I say Hov.
Alright, I agree with you, so I'm not gonna ask you why. Alright, so LeBron or Westbrook?
I'm gonna go ahead and say Westbrook because I'm a Miami Heat fan and LeBron left us, so I'm gonna go Westbrook.
So you're being petty.
Low key.
Alright, Solange or Beyonce?
Solange.
Why?
Because I could listen to Solange music and still feel like a man. Like Beyonce, like I'll be feeling crazy saying her lyrics. Solange, I can still say her lyrics out loud.
And not feel like you're being judged?
Like less of a man or like being judged, word.
Yeah, Beyonce's music is more towards females.
Exactly.
Like if you were single lady.
Michael
Henny
Prince.
or Patron?
Henny or Patron? Henny. What am I thinking so hard?
Yeah, you mention Henny a lot in your music, like all the time. Okay, this is a good one. Michael Jackson or Prince?
I'm gonna say Michael just because that's what I grew up on. I ain't really grow up on too much Prince. I know a lot more Michael than I know Prince.
Okay. I mean, I know both equally, but I'm more of a Prince fan than a Michael fan. So we can agree to.
It's
no,
all
we can
good.
disagree to disagree.
It's all good.
Alright, so that's it for this or that. And thank you for rocking with us from the beginning. And we're happy to have you back. And that's it. Bye.
Yo, it's your boy Cash Sinatra and you rocking with the Pot NYC. Louder.